Okay, so it was the summer before my second year of university, and my friends and I rented a terraced house in London. I was living there with my boyfriend before they came back from their holidays. I used to go outside into the garden, hang washing out, and there was this weird woman that lived next door. I assumed she lived next door. She was quite old, I would say in her 70s. What was really strange about her is she used to have a cat on a lead, but the lead was made out of a bit of string, and the cat wouldn't be happy to be on this lead. It would go berserk. It was squirming around all over the place. Basically looked like it was having a fit. And I said hello to this woman, and she ignored me and basically looked right through me. So I just thought, okay, she's a bit weird. But I saw her several times. Same thing. The cat was on this bit of string, going mental. She'd ignore my attempts to say hello, so eventually I just used to ignore her as well. My boyfriend also saw her a couple of times. Again, tried to say hello, ignored him. So we just thought, okay, we've got a lunatic living next door to us. And never really thought anything of it. I was upstairs in my bedroom once that used to look over our two gardens. I was facing the window. I was ironing and had this weird feeling that someone was looking at me. And I looked out the window because I thought, this is weird. And the woman was in the garden, and she was just standing in her garden looking up at my window, staring at me in a really malicious way. It was quite unnerving. I felt really uncomfortable, so uncomfortable that I shut the curtains. And that was the last time I saw her. My friends came back from their holidays. I told them about it. They never saw her. They thought, okay, she's a bit weird. And then we bumped into the people that live next door to us, and I said, hey, how's your mum? We used to see her in the garden with her cat. And they said, no, mum doesn't live anywhere near here. She hasn't been to the house. We don't know what you're talking about. Okay, fine. I just thought, I don't know what I thought. I just thought it was really strange. And my friends also thought I was very strange. And then we were coming home one night from a night out, and a taxi driver drops us off home and said, hey, you live next door to the mad cat lady. And we said, oh, who's that? And then I was obviously really interested because I thought, hey, obviously there's a mad cat lady that lives next door. And he said, yeah, she lived in that house. She died about 2 years ago along with about 25 of her cats.